Hi, welcome back to a new vlog. I am at the southernmost point of Miami Beach and this is a beautiful place. Do you guys remember the game GTA Vice City we used to play when we were kids? I used to play a lot of GTA Vice City when I was a kid. Let me show you this street. This is known as the Ocean Drive and it's exactly the same as it's shown in the game GTA Vice City. Welcome to the Ocean Drive. This entire street is closed today. I don't know why. You can literally roam on the road here. Very lively atmosphere. Everything is like so well crafted in the game. It's literally every little detail, the name of the hotel, everything is the same, right?
Yeah, man. This has always been a dream of mine to actually come to a place like this.
This is what you dream of.
Yeah, very small dreams in life, but yeah.
I think San Andreas is in LA.
Yeah, San Andreas is actually at Santa Monica Pier in LA.
Yeah.
And that is also an amazing place to go to if you played San Andreas.
Yeah. So see, all these places are supercars are very, very common here. Like I see a supercar every 10 minutes here. It's a McLaren. आएगा अपना टाइम आएगा. So right in the middle of the road, people have just gathered around and there's a huge screen in front of us. I think there's going to be some concert. This is right in the middle of the road and because it's a holiday, it's Saturday today, so people have gathered around. It's pretty cool thing. I feel every city has a culture of its own and I feel Miami is like culturally very diverse. They have their culture of their own.
You find people from different nationalities that have come to settle in Florida. It's a place that people go to when they want to take a break from life, to enjoy the beaches. Lots of people come here when they want to retire from the workspace.
In a shopping complex right now. We are surrounded by these brands. We've literally got stores owned by Ferrari, Superdry, Gucci, everything. So it's a very, very posh area. We're just doing window shopping. So rent cycles here. I've seen people traveling on cycles and even those segways which you get. So you can rent those here and roam around. We didn't have time to actually rent one. We didn't find one. Did we find a segway wala
Segway we didn't find, but we did find the cycles.
Yeah. Cycles seem to be a good option.
But they're a good option during the day, not in the night.
Yeah, it's a good time if you're walking on the street. Yeah. So it's finally beach day today. It's almost been like a week we are in Miami, but we didn't actually visit a beach because we had so many other things to do. But today finally we are going to a beach. This is the South Miami Beach. So you can also rent bikes here, and this is kind of a park. After the park, there's a beach right behind it. And you know, one of the main reasons for visiting a beach today was because of the weather. It's not at all hot today. It's very, very pleasant today. It's the perfect weather to go on a beach. We didn't have sunscreen with us, so we are going. We figured out that this is the best time to go to the beach, and here we are. It took us around 1.5 hours to reach this place because it was very, very far away. This is like the southernmost side of Miami. So it took some time. So while I was on the bus, I was actually listening to a podcast called Everything is Alive. By the way, you guys should check that podcast out. It's one of the best podcasts I've ever come across. So in that podcast, Everything is Alive. They basically have a conversation with objects that have become alive. For example, a glass has become alive, a bar of soap, a towel, a pillow. These small consequential but inconsequential objects, they become conscious and they become alive, and they talk to people like us. So I was listening to this episode about a pane of glass. So the glass was explaining how it was a sand before, and it became a glass afterwards. So this sand reminds me of all the conversation which I was listening about that podcast. It's a beautiful podcast. You can check that out. Like how sand is transformed into glass in a similar way, in a way similar to a caterpillar growing into a butterfly, and what are the comparisons of this metamorphosis. I don't really have a book with me right now. I wish I could have bought some book. It feels amazing to be on a beach always. I know I'm more of a mountain person, not a beach person, but who doesn't like beaches? Like, people have an affinity to get attracted towards water. I don't know why. Even if you observe a little kid, whenever they're growing up, whenever they see water, they get excited. Whenever they see a fountain, they see any water body, they get excited. It's a natural affinity of us humans to go towards water. So we've come to another tourist point. This is known as the South Point Park Pier. This is like the end of Miami Beach. So you actually walk there, and that right there is the southernmost point of the Miami Beach, and it's a beautiful tourist spot. Luckily it's a Tuesday today, so not many people are around, and I see many vloggers out here. Many people are vlogging. Found out that even you can do fishing here. People are carrying their fishing rods and fishing equipment, and they're going at the southernmost point there and doing some fishing. It's so peaceful. No one is talking here. Everybody is just listening to the sound of the waves. It's very, very peaceful. If you want to visit this place, do come around 5:30, after 5, so that you can experience the. Since the time I've been here, I've at least thought 10 times why I didn't bring my book along. Why didn't I bring any kind of a book along? I could have literally sat here for hours and read. There's a park here, there are dogs around, people are doing their thing, and there's a beautiful harbor here. I could do anything to get a book right now and read, but of all the places we have been in Miami, this place feels like the classic Miami place which we have seen in all those movies and games. This place is like that. Remember I told you that we could rent bikes? Well, we just rented a bike and we're gonna travel around. I'm just sad that all of my batteries is draining out, both my main camera and my GoPro's battery, but I'll try to take whatever I can. So that's the end of today. If for whatever reason, if you have watched the video till here, please don't forget to like this video and comment down below what your thoughts are, and stay tuned for more interesting content. That's all for this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.